Back on our bullshit.
Yep. So I saw a meme the other day that said by the time you're 30, you should have 1, a dog, 2, anxiety, 3, a dog with anxiety. I check all those boxes. I turned 30 in May.
Can I count the dog?
Yes.
Then I've already checked all those boxes. Technically, she's your dog, but
she lives here. She just lives here. She's not my dog.
Freya, come here.
She's so excited. She's whoever's dog it is that will give her attention.
Well, she also has been wanting on the bed for like months now.
Yeah.
Captain Yamato.
You can lay down.
You were going to find Danzo, weren't you?
Yo, Captain Yamato, what's up? We better enjoy your time because I think you like get kidnapped here soon, and we don't see you till the end of the arc. Like, they give no fucks that Yamato gets kidnapped.
Well, they can't find him.
They gave no fucks. This dude goes missing. They go on a search for like maybe an episode, and he's gone to the point that you forget that he even exists until he shows up in the Tsukiyomi arc.
But we don't know where he's at.
He comes out of the fucking Tree of Life.
We can't. Well, I don't know where he is. So how can we save him?
He's in the desert and gets taken away by a sand shark.
You fucking what?
And this man just goes missing.
I love you, Freya. Let me use my left hand. I gotta use a controller.
The one guy that's like the most important to sealing all of like the reanimated.
Whoa, hey, fuck.
Whoa, he's doing some freaky shit right now.
He's already like awoken.
Yeah, this is why you get kidnapped, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Like, he's got Hashirama cells in him, which is why he's able to do the... Holy shit, what is that? Is that reality breaking?
I love you, Freya.
Can you break the wall and end up in another area of the map?
I think so.
It's badass.
Playing pretty rough yourself.
But with the wood style, it's able so that you can... It's basically the ultimate sealing type jutsu. So when all the reanimation happens, he gets kidnapped. And
well, that was Kishimoto writing him off so that he couldn't just solve the problem.
Yeah, that's fine, but no one went to look for him when they needed him most. No one.
Okay, Naruto.
Guys,
You're going.
We just rebuilt this place.
You show no signs of calming down.
Alright, I gotta use the ultimate ninjutsu, I guess, a finisher.
There we go.
My new jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall.
There he goes.
Through that wall.
Again.
Sorry about that, Captain Yamato. I'm gonna go talk to Danzo.
Please don't.
Oh,
nice.
Didn't realize I had a bonus.
None of the fights actually matter till like the bosses, and we just need to S rank the bosses.
Oh, that's gross.
Do you like the pretty colors? Staring at the TV.
It's pretty.
No normal person seriously attacks his superiors, you know.
Yeah,
Do you
but
like
Captain
watching
Yamato,
Naruto? I think she does,
I was
actually.
afraid this would happen.
Kakashi-sensei.
Do something about him, would you? He won't listen to a word I say.
You showed up throwing trees at me, man.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't back down when it came to Sasuke, but
I said I'm gonna go talk to Donzo. Next thing I knew, you were throwing trees, and I had to square up.
It was either get trapped by trees or throw hands.
Yeah.
Isn't even in the leaf anymore.
So
He's
I
gone
threw
to the Red
hands.
Line for the 5 Kage Summit.
5 Kage Summit?
The world is no longer able to let the
In a
Akatsuki
world
run
where all
unchecked.
my friends keep trying to kill me every 5 minutes.
In a world where my friends defend themselves from being spaced.
Yeah.
For that reason, the 5 Kage from each village are gathering to discuss how to
Yes?
deal with the Akatsuki.
The trigger
I love
was an
dog.
incident in the hidden cloud.
You mean the village Kiba was just talking about?
Right. I did
Sucks
some
that we
checking
missed
around on
this
my
entire
own.
fight.
Kiba was
Seems
just
like
talking
Sasuke
about it. It happened
attacked
yesterday.
The cloud's Jinchuriki.
The back of the fucking sword looks like
That
cardboard.
infuriated
Yeah.
the Raikage and resulted in this summit.
So, Sasuke really did go over to the Akatsuki?
Naruto, under these circumstances, there isn't much you can do.
Like, Sasuke shows up being Sasuke like he's such hot shit. Goes up against B, and B just beats his ass to the point that he even stops mid-fight and writes a rap. That's how much of a threat he was.
Unnecessary missions.
The 4th Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki's
It's like
strings.
mid-combat, it's like, hold on a second.
And
And then continues the fight.
The 4th Hokage appeared to me in my mind. That's when he told me the guy with the mask is behind this. He was behind the Nine Tails mess 16 years ago, too. He was so strong, even the 4th struggled against him.
I'd heard that Naruto had become the Nine Tails in that last fight. I'd wondered how he'd managed to suppress it.
You know, being the main
Of
character.
course, the
Plot
4th
armor.
Hokage,
Yeah.
Minato Sensei had a hand in it. He saved Naruto.
The guy is controlling the Akatsuki. He's controlling Sasuke, too. He's just using him. So I'm gonna go see the
You know,
Raikage
family and whatnot.
tell him what's really going on.
Kakashi.
Master Jiraiya once told me about the possibility of someone having been behind that incident 16 years ago. I could barely believe it, but the 4th Hokage actually fought him. If he says it's true, then it is. The power to control the Nine Tails, and hatred for the Leaf. The only one who would have both is Madara Uchiha.
When it comes to Madara, I could believe just about anything, even that he was still alive.
We need to set personal feelings aside and inform Danzo of this, even if he's gone to the summit.
Understood. I'll take care of it. I'll send word immediately.
Kakashi-sensei,
Naruto,
Word or would?
what else
Yes.
did the 4th Hokage say to you?
Word?
Fathers tend to have a lot they want to tell their sons.
he told me he believed in me.
And then he gave me this small little metal object that looks like a
Naruto,
lighthouse.
you
It was
go to
really
the
fucking
Raikage.
confusing.
Yamato
You
and
know
I
what this
will tag
means?
along as
What?
your escorts.
What? Why exactly?
Naruto,
I
continue
don't get
on
the
the
joke you're
path
making.
the
Voltner.
4th believed in.
I'm still on that shit.
Oh,
Help you do that.
okay.
Give the Raikage your best shot.
Yes, sir.
I'm freezing.
Well, you should have brought a
I wish he'd
jacket.
hurry up and come back.
Meanwhile, Jugo's out here in his fucking long johns.
Suigetsu. Just shut up and hold still.
You haven't exactly been holding still yourself, you know, Karin.
This is different. I've got time to kill, so I'm exercising, that's all.
Exercising, huh? He's really taking his time, isn't he? Don't tell me he went back without us.
I doubt it. I don't think it would be to his advantage to leave us here.
Still, you don't often see a guy that weird looking. Maybe we shouldn't have gone with him so easily, huh, Sasuke?
I'm going through some shit right now.
I got my ass beat by a clown.
That's right. The five
After
Kage
killing
are
my
gathering
brother.
for a meeting in the land of iron.
Which means my brother could have lost to this clown.
Yeah, isn't that fucked?
Danzo. One of the participants was part of the group that set up Itachi, your brother.
Damn it.
Although
Doing
he
so
seems
much.
to be calling himself the sixth Hokage now.
Oh my god.
Sasuke, if you are headed for the land
It's
of
struggling just to reposition on his bed.
Zetsu.
He laughing, you can hear the bed squeak.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Looks like he's back. Hey there, sorry about that. Was I a bit late?
What the
A
fuck?
bit? My butt! We practically froze to death out here, you moron!
Ah, so you were cold.
Say what?
And
It's not the
how
time.
was it? I'd expect no less from the venue of the Five Kage Summit. Their guard was pretty tight.
Huh? What are you saying? Does that mean we won't be able to infiltrate?
No, there are always holes, even in the sturdiest wall. Follow me. I'll take you to the back door.
And bring bombs.
I don't want to be in the snow anymore. Just stands up. I'm cold. Sneeze.
Yeah. You guys cold? I don't give a fuck.
The land of iron sure is cold, isn't it?
Shut up,
The
Yamato.
Kage's gonna be here, right?
Right. It won't be much farther now. Let's go.
Yes,
Oh
sir.
man. I know the game's not gonna go over this, but around this time, Sakura confesses her love to Naruto to try and keep him to stay at the fucking village.
Yeah.
That piece of shit.
It's just gonna be that thing to do.
And I need this camera to stop like changing angles every 2 seconds too.
Yeah, it's fine. Just completely didn't listen to anything you said there. What?
I said I need the camera to stop changing angles every 2 seconds too.
Okay.
Darui,
Yeah.
show yourselves. We know you're there.
These guys, they're from the Leaf. And boss, the guy with the mask, that's Kakashi Hatake.
Darui becomes
Tell
the
me, are you aware
Raikage
that
someday.
The Five Kage Summit is about to begin.
We knew that, yes. Today we have come to ask a favor, sir.
A favor?
Sasuke Uchiha. I want you to cancel his disposal.
You what? What are you?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I have to try. Sasuke's my best friend. I can't just sit back and watch him be killed. And I don't want him to become the cause of war between the Leaf and Cloud. I don't want either of us to get caught up in revenge. I'm begging you. I don't want anyone else getting killed for revenge.
Huh. And here I was wondering what you'd ask. Why should I stop Sasuke's disposal? As far as this world is concerned, he's trash.
Always
What
has
he
been.
did brought chaos to the Cloud. That chaos is about to spread around the world. Sasuke's very existence is evil. He no longer counts as a ninja. Evil can't be allowed to have its way. All we're doing is getting rid of something the world does not need. You have no right to stop us.
Then I must fight you.
Sasuke isn't trash.
Naruto.
And he is needed. He's not evil. You have to understand. He's my friend. He's important to me.
You say he's important to you? Then you're quite a fool yourself.
I don't care what you say about me, but don't talk bad about Sasuke!
You don't know how this world works. Nothing you say will change a thing. This world does not need Sasuke Uchiha, and he is an evil that will throw it into confusion.
My lord.
Don't interfere. A brat like that couldn't even give me a warm-up.
Naruto, calm down.
I'm gonna beat this man's
I
ass.
won't forgive you!
And you two are gonna help me. Where what? It's almost like we probably should have bought some things, but whatever, let's go!
Silence, Kakashi. I'm speaking for you.
Let the battle begin.
You're going to regret making a fist in front of the Raikage.
You may have just gonna run into the... I mean, I guess so.
It's a strategy.
Yeah. He's literally just gonna run into you this whole time, I guess.
Sasuke won't be killed by the likes of you!
Here we go.
Killing the Raikage.
Jutsu will flatten even the thickest wall!
Oh!
Game over.
Man,
Don't you
early
dare
game's
lay a
great.
finger on Sasuke!
Book of the Mind's Eye. We need to buy some healing weapons. So, we're recording this on February 13th.
With me when you weren't strong enough
Amelia
to follow
and
through.
Kiara's
Wasn't even a
Valentine's
warm-up.
Day cover came out today.
Oh!
And I see this and I go, it's really cute and funny that Amelia is going to have to learn this dance because you know Kiara is going to want to do it at their live performance.
Yep.
Nothing but the delusion of a brat who has no idea how the world works. Think more deeply about what it is you ought to do now. The ninja world is not so indulgent as to suffer fools.
That's enough. Lord Raikage, allow me to apologize for all these incivilities. As his superior, they are my responsibility.
Don't be
I will
sad,
accept any
you're going to be
penalty you
alone
mete
for
out.
Valentine's Day. You're alone every other day too.
Hey.
Great.
As a reward for that,
Just like
once,
Kakashi.
I'll turn a blind eye.
You throw up in my bed, I'm going to beat you.
Lord Raikage has been lenient.
Good girl.
Accept his decision and go in peace.
We thank you for your consideration.
Darn it!
What is it?
That guy. I was thinking about what he was going to do next.
Darui, you'd do better to think about the summit right now. If anything happens, there'll be trouble.
Yeah, I know that. Still.
Kakashi, what should we do next?
I guess we go home.
Let's see.
Your petition didn't go through, and you haven't yet decided what to do. In that case, why not listen to my story?
Oh shit.
This may be our only chance.
This is my story.
Maybe you should join me.
Akatsuki!
I don't believe we've met in person before, have we?
That mask.
The fourth Hokage told me that some guy in a mask is the one pulling the Akatsuki strings.
So you're the one pulling the Akatsuki strings. You're Madara Uchiha.
Madara.
Well. So you know that much already, do you? I'm rather surprised.
The fourth Hokage told me. He said you were the worst of the worst.
The fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze.
Madara, I thought the first Hokage defeated you long, long ago.
You
Semantics.
thought wrong. As you can see, I lived. I stand before you now.
Can't be.
And what do you want with Naruto, Madara?
I mean, you guys say this,
You
but
think you can steal
Orochimaru
the
has been
nine
changing
tails all by
bodies for
yourself?
years. What makes you think Madara couldn't do it?
That at this time, I merely came to talk with Naruto Uzumaki.
Talk?
What is this thing that caused Pain Nagato to betray me?
In a
Naruto,
world where eyeballs are
sparked my
literally
interest.
plug and play.
I don't care about what you want. Tell me about Sasuke. He's in the Akatsuki now, right?
Sasuke, huh? True, he is in the care of the Akatsuki right now, and he's doing what I want him to.
So you tricked Sasuke.
On the contrary,
Maybe.
I just told him the truth, and now he acts on his own.
Wanna go? Perfect. It's a good chance to see for myself the power that defeated Pain. Come now, show me. Let's see what the hero of the leaf can really do.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, I guess we're doing this.
Sorry, I was reading Valentine's Day comics.
They
Okay,
blink
he
in this
blinked.
menu.
He blinked, but like for some reason my brain saw that as his eye just going that way.
Yeah.
Like watch it when he blinks and just like I don't know why.
It just completes the circle.
Naruto Uzumaki, the hero.
Nice, good hit.
I'm gonna take you down.
Oh,
What sort of power he really has.
how could you have done that? Oh God,
Hey, he learned that trick from the fourth Hokage.
he did. Stop it.
Nice.
I can go at any time.
Alright, so there you go. That should be all four. Unless you have to hit it. I think you hit him all 4 times.
Well, Naruto. I see. It looks like you've got more power than I thought.
Oh god. What? That went so fast I thought you survived that. Like, didn't get hit at all. Yo, that was sick.
Teamwork.
Naruto,
Focus. He comes down from the sky.
Oh
Looks
no,
like you can get awakened.
don't want to do that.
There we go.
My new jutsu will flatten
I know he does this every time, but I feel like you're supposed to finish it with the ultimate.
Yeah.
this guy. It's like he's just playing.
Weird. Funny that.
I see. Yes, I mustn't underestimate you.
Give back Sasuke!
Call for Sasuke all you want, but he'll never return to the Leaf.
What?
Sasuke has learned the truth about Itachi. Now that he knows, he'll never turn to the light.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's right. If we're going to talk about Sasuke, first, I'll have to tell you the truth about Itachi.
Long ago.
About Itachi.
Thousands of years ago into the
I speak
future.
of a man who loved his brother
Itachi
and
actually
believed
wasn't a
more than
bad guy.
anyone, even
Bye.
as he drew
What?
the Leaf's hatred.
Huh?
I'll tell you the truth about Itachi Uchiha.
He put a crow inside of you.
What? No one but Itachi knows this. No.
You, the five Kage, assemble here today in response to Lord Raikage's summons. I, Mifune, shall preside over it. Now let the five Kage summit commence.
There is no time. First, I will tell you why I called you here. I've summoned you here to finally question your loyalties.
This is very sudden, Raikage. Loyalties? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
You're shameless, Tsuchikage. You're the most suspicious of all.
What you say?
Leaf, stone, sand, mist. The Akatsuki is composed of rogue ninja from your villages. And that's not all. I have proof that there are those among you who have even utilized the Akatsuki.
Utilized? What do you mean by utilized?
You're Kaze Kage, and you know nothing? You Sand have previously used the Akatsuki.
Currently, all five great nations are equally stable and are switching over from arms buildup to disarmament. Of course, there are risks that come with that. If a war breaks out suddenly, who will fight?
So one way to avoid that risk is having a mercenary force, such as the Akatsuki handy. Is that it?
They go into battle for a very low price, and they've achieved excellent results.
Don't go high and mighty on me.
What is it, Lady Mizukage?
Since it's come to this, I will be honest. There is concern as to whether someone may have been manipulating my predecessor, the fourth Mizukage. It could have been one of the Akatsuki, but I didn't want to make a big deal out of it.
Your village too? You disgust me, each and every one of you.
Before you start arguing each other's merits, there's something I would like to tell everyone.
What is it?
The Akatsuki's leader is probably Madara Uchiha.
What?
I don't understand it all myself, but this is from a pretty reliable source.
I thought he was long dead. So, he really is a monster, huh?
Let me say this as the leader of this neutral state. It's a rare thing indeed for all five Kage to convene in one place. So how think you? Until the Akatsuki can be disposed of, why not form the world's first allied ninja force?
Allied forces?
A splendid proposition.
This
We're
feels
practically
really
in a
fast.
state of emergency. Cooperation is key.
That would be acceptable.
It kinda is and isn't at the same time. I think this whole summit ended up being like 4 or 5 episodes long because they kept going into the backstories of every person at this fucking table. But this is basically what happens at the summit. And then Sasuke will bust in here in a few minutes.
Also, considering that working with differing personalities, ages, and nations would be necessary, I think the best choice would be this. Why not allow the Hidden Leaf Village's Hokage to lead the Ninja Alliance forces?
What?
What?
That's a lie! You're making that up!
Never. Why would I?
Why would I lie to you? There's no gain in me lying to you about this.
There's no
It's
gain
not
in me telling you the
falsehood.
truth either, so...
That is the truth about Itachi. He died for Sasuke and for the Leaf.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true and Sasuke knows it, why doesn't he come back to the Leaf?
As Sasuke's teacher, you assume you know his true feelings, but you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true avenger.
But I don't get it.
A symbol
Why?
all over the Leaf Village.
Why would he? How did it turn into this much of a mess? Why did he choose revenge?
Why wouldn't he?
We just wanted
It
to be
couldn't be
ninjas.
helped.
Yeah.
It is the blood-soaked Uchiha destiny of hate. A curse of hatred that began with the father of ninja, the sage of the Six Paths.
Hatred? Curse?
Once upon a time, the sage of the Six Paths had 2 children. They trained together and grew up together.
Basically,
but they
God
had
came down,
2
fucked a
different
human,
attitudes
and now we
toward
can do
peace.
ninja shit. It's pretty fucking cool.
The older son knew strength was
I saw a
necessary for
clip.
peace.
I'm pretty sure it's
The younger
Wars,
son
or it might
knew
have been
love
from,
was
like, a
necessary for peace.
And it was one of these guys.
When the sage
and,
of the
like,
Six
their
Paths finally named a successor,
girlfriend,
he chose the younger
person
son,
that they cared about
who
just
sought
dies.
love.
Yeah.
Was, like, sacrificed.
Yeah.
And they just screamed so hard they gave the Sharingan.
Yeah.
Their descendants continued the battle.
Yep, that happened
And
in
it was
Boruto.
like a 3 Tomoe Sharingan.
Yeah, it's that happened in Boruto because they had to set up the race that Kaguya is. So they had to go into the whole Six Paths shit.
Clan of the first Hokage?
That's right. I have met Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage, in battle many, many times. Naruto Uzumaki. I can tell that you hold Senju's will of fire within you. Senju and Uchiha, will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. You are just the
Ham
next in
and
line
cheese.
to be chosen by destiny.
Taco and burrito.
Sasuke shouldered the entire burden
Chicken
of Uchiha
and
hatred
beef.
and plans to ram that curse of hatred deep into the world.
Always at odds against each other.
That hate is his strongest weapon, his friend, and the true source of his power. That is Sasuke's ninja way. You will probably end up fighting Sasuke again one day. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you.
And I will catch him. Oh wait,
This
you don't mean
long,
Lula, really.
predestined battle. I will have Sasuke prove his heritage as an Uchiha.
Sasuke is not your toy! Quit talking nonsense!
If your goal really is that foolish proof, then why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true objective?
Well, if I were forced to choose, it would probably be to become a complete form.
What do you mean?
Telling you now would be somewhat meaningless. I'll tell you under more fitting circumstances. It was fun, chatting with you folks.
But I was never actually here.
Later.
Kakashi.
Why?
Yes.
Why would you give supreme authority over the Ninja Alliance to him? This man is also known by the moniker, the Ninja of Darkness.
I am merely stating my unbiased opinion as a neutral party.
If it's acceptable, then I will take this mission.
Don't make me laugh. Nobody said you were.
Just a moment, please.
Ayo.
Lord Hokage, please show us that right eye that you keep swathed in bandages.
Ow, what's this about? What does Lord Hokage's bandaged eye have to do with anything?
Something about the way things were going felt off, so I took the liberty of using my Byakugan on the Lord Hokage. What I saw when I did so was something I had fought long ago, the Sharingan of Shisui Uchiha. Shisui's particular visual jutsu induced phantom experiences, which seemed like voluntary acts.
Hokage, don't tell me you're manipulating Mifune to turn the situation to your advantage.
Even if you fool the others, you cannot trick my Byakugan. Lord Hokage!
You...
Well, hello there!
Well, just in time.
What now?
Sasuke Uchiha has invaded this place. I wonder where he could be. Time to find Sasuke! Come on!
Come on!
Sasuke? What's he doing here?
Let the game begin! I wonder who'll get to meet him first.
And the moth flies into the flame. Darui! See!
Sir!
We're going to avenge B! Come!
This summit could get interesting.
Ow. We would like you to confirm whether the Hokage's visual jutsu is still engaged or not, please.
It's not. Right now, even his chakra network is quiet. The jutsu is undone.
Lord Hokage, you have lost trust. A shame, since I may have still chosen you without your resorting to such tactics.
But may have is not good enough. I shall do whatever it takes to protect the ninja world. You'll never unite the world through discussion. Morals and ethics will affect no change at all.
But it takes time to actualize an ideal.
Her tail's wagging, but she's saying hello.
Even if you think it's all right, in the end you'll just breed distrust, ill feelings, and hatred. Look, Danzo, right now we cannot even trust what you say.
That's fair.
Whether you trust me or not, results are necessary.
If that's the state of the world, and of humanity, we have no future. If we stop trying to understand and trust each other, all that will remain is fear and terror. Strategy that does not incorporate morality and giving up are things that I no longer accept easily.
Such deep thoughts, but you're still just a green brat who knows nothing about running a village. So now's your chance to ask anything you'd like. As your senior, I'm willing to answer any question you have.
When do I start shrinking? Is that just an age thing, or are you just abnormally tiny?
And how far must I put the stick up my ass?
Say that again!
Then let me ask you this.
Sure. Go ahead. No holds barred, kid.
When did you all forsake yourselves?
Eh?
Now, Gaara, what should we do? We cooperated with the Leaf on their Sasuke retrieval operation, but he's now descended to joining the Akatsuki.
Sasuke Uchiha, huh?
Okay, I was right.
Well,
I was thinking about Gaara's voice actor, and I wanted to say Liam O'Brien, and I was just wanting to make sure I was correct.
Okay. Give us the option to save, damn it. So much story has happened.
He went off to reconnoiter and he's not coming back again.
Wanna bet he actually left us this time?
He's not here! Search the inside!
Well,
whatever you do, don't let Sasuke Uchiha get away! Yes, sir!
Uh-oh. Looks like they caught on to us somehow.
You were wrong again, Suigetsu. Looks like he didn't just leave us and go.
Would have been easier if he had.
That jerk! He sold us out!
Lol.
Let's go.
Hey, Sasuke?
Our only goal here is Danzo. If anyone else gets in our way, we'll cut them down.
What is it, Cutting?
What was that feeling? Everything in me is trembling. Sasuke, you...
Oh, good. And we can buy things now.
Shop. Yeah, shop.
Might as well. I mean, we've pretty much got maxed out Rio, so...
Damn it, we don't have the high chopper recovery.
No.
Can we use these in battle?
I don't know. I think you gotta find the bento for the outside of battle. Which does not look like... Oh, there we go. Later.
Okay, I knew... I understand it's a different character, but my brain was like, still check your health.
Oh, yeah. Just in case.
Alright, we'll call it for this one.
Alright.
40 minutes. I don't know why...
That wasn't even... We got held hostage.
I don't know why it is when I take the controller, the episodes are no longer 30 minutes.
Yeah.